Welcome everybody, as we are here in PWF episode number 2. As like I said last episode, there's going to be a 6-man battle royal that is taking place already. We're kickstarting this episode off with the 6-man battle royal. And here's the thing. Here is the thing. It is for the All-Star Championship, the championship that is strictly for creator wrestlers. So if you have a creator wrestler you want to see, oh my gosh, Tornado DDT, but if you have a wrestler, a creator wrestler that you want to see here in PWF, make sure you go down in the comments, put in the tags, and I'll be sure to check them out. But either way, here's the thing. When it comes to the creator wrestler, there's thousands upon thousands of indie wrestlers that are here. So every single person in this battle royal, chances are they're not going to come back here in PWF. Except for the champion, who will win, and they'll get a PWF contract or also a fan favorite. If somebody really starts to pop off and people want him back, he will come back. But either way, there's so much carnage already, German suplex, but I'm gonna have to go through and talk to you guys about every single person in this matchup. Alright, so person who in the white tights, that is DMPW. He's a high flyer, and I'm not gonna go through all that, but yeah, and big, that's something DM can do. As the person laying down underneath the rope, the pink and black tights, that is Anthony Carson. The guy in the corner also resting in the blue, red, and black, that is Dangerous Johnny. Then you got the person in the red, that is Roger Davis. Person in the full black is Ian Tyler, and then the person in the jorts, that is Dan the Dad. And trust me, Dan the Dad, he's probably my favorite going into this, just cause. Oh my gosh, Davis coming back. Oh, Spanish Fly! Spanish Fly from Anthony Carson. Oh, and a spinning heel kick, Johnny. Anthony lifts him up, planting him down with a Falcon Arrow. All 6 of these men, look, they have to win, you know? They want to win because PWF is on the rise as, Dan the Dad, Dan the Dad, Dan, will Dan be gone? Dan's barely holding on. He's barely holding on. Oh, he's able to make his way back into the ring. Roger Davis is trying to get away from him. Oh my gosh. A diving elbow. A diving elbow from Dan. Oh, a low blow. Ian Tyler with a low blow. Johnny. Oh, big DDT. Oh my gosh, Davis. Davis flipping a big drop kick, takes Johnny down. Oh, big jumping knee. Oh my gosh. Spinning heel kick. It is going to be interesting to see who ends up. What is DM doing? Oh, just a bulldog. Okay. It is going to be interesting to see who gets out first, who ends up winning the championship, because obviously most of these men, all of these men are unknown, you know? They're coming off the indie scene, they're getting a shot here, but it's going to be interesting to see how they showcase themselves, because once whoever wins, they get the contract, then it's time to put the All-Star Championship to good use, trying to make that championship worth something. It's Anthony. Ian Tyler was able to get out of there. Is Roger Davis. Oh, big kick to Dan the Dad. Ian Tyler. He's a ruthless son of a gun. Just laying it in on Carson. His DM. Spanish Fly. Oh. Ian. Oh, Crossroads. Carson. Oh. Johnny is not going to let them team up on him. Oh, Carson. Oh. DM. DM might be out of here. No, he's fighting back. DM fighting back on a spine buster from Ian. That almost took Johnny out. That could have taken Johnny out of there real quick. It's Johnny laying in those kicks. Great combination from this man. Oh. This DM. Neck breaker. Oh, goes back, comes back around, and oh, nothing. Maybe he kicked Johnny down. Everybody here is fighting for one shot, and that is to become champion. That is not only to become champ, but that is a much higher pay grade than what they're used to, just because PWF, we're starting out small, but we fully intend on coming up and becoming a big-time wrestling company. We just need the time. So, oh, this is their biggest opportunity thus far, I'm sure. Spinning heel kick. Oh. Trying to keep up with everybody's actions. A super kick from Johnny. And Johnny lifts up Dan and plants him right back down as, oh, choke slam to Anthony. No, arm drag. An arm drag. Carson staying alive. Call him the Bee Gees. Uh-oh, Dan the Dad. Johnny trying to get Dan the Dad out of here. Johnny, calm down, man. Oh my gosh. Ian Tyler landed in on Roger Davis. Oh, Dan the Dad fighting back here. Oh, dropping him down as Ian, big forearm. As Dan lifts him up, plants him right back down with the electric chair. Uh-oh, DM. Oh, DM still fighting in here. DM still fighting in here. It's Dan. Oh, Doomsday Saito. Uh-oh. Spinning pile driver. Jeez. Johnny. Uh-oh. Dan. Oh, planting Ian Tyler down. It's Dan the Dad. Oh, zigzag. One Dolph Ziggler. It's Johnny. Uh-oh. Oh no, roll up. Dan, we're not in the normal match. This isn't a normal match. You gotta throw your opponent over the top rope. Oh, big DDT from Anthony. It's Dan working on Ian Tyler. Oh, another DDT. Anthony loves those DDTs. Oh, Falcon Arrow? No, DM gets out of it. As Roger starts to work on him. Poison Rana! Poison Rana, spinning pile driver from Tyler. Ian lifts up Anthony. Oh, Poison Rana from DM onto Dangerous Johnny. Big DDT. I'm still surprised nobody's gotten eliminated yet. It's all of these men that they're fighting with everything they have. Most of these men have families to provide for. They're trying to make a name for themselves in the pro wrestling industry. And that's, oh my gosh, that is the way to do it right there. What? Dan the Dad. Oh, stomping the arm out. Uh-oh. No, Ian was able to reverse it to a Northern Lights suplex. Clothesline to the back. Roger was not even focused on Tyler there. Uh-oh. Oh, big. Modified Blue Thunderbomb, I believe, from Anthony. And a snap suplex from Dan. Oh, shooting star. Oh, jumping kick. Oh, drop kick missed. Oh, a headbutt from DM. What is DM doing? I guess DM also has a ruthless side to him. Hurricane Rana. Oh, kick to the side of the dome. Oh, dropping the elbow. Nobody eliminated just yet as DM. No, he's still fighting in it. He is still fighting in it. Oh, a sleeper hold. Roger Davis onto Anthony Carson. Maybe if he's able to pass him out or make him pass out. Oh my God! I can't even keep up with that. What? Everybody was doing moves. Oh my gosh, this is complete carnage. DM once again. DM, that was the third time this match that DM has found himself in that exact same situation. As I will say in tonight's, we're only having this match, and in our main event, it'll be Johnny Gargano versus MJF. Given Johnny Gargano, he demanded a match against Maxwell in a submission match as, Dan might be out of here. No! Carson was trying to clothesline, got thrown over the top rope. But like I said, Johnny Gargano demanded a match. This is his hometown after all. As Johnny clothesline, and there goes DM. No, Johnny fighting back here. Stunner. Oh, into Roger Davis, breaking his back. Wow, we're down to 4 just like that. It's a big elbow. Is Ian sending him into the corner. Now, Roger might be out of here. Oh, punch to the side of the head. Dan the Dad. Dan the Dad. Johnny might have him. Will the Dan? Oh, Dan staying alive. Oh. Johnny just too slick with it. Oh, springboard drop kick. Oh, dropped it. I don't know, trying to flip onto Roger Davis right there. Ooh! Ian Tyler really laying it in on Roger Davis. What the hell? Dangerous. Johnny just went through Ian Tyler, and Roger Davis says, Johnny might be out of here. No, Johnny. There he goes. I hope we can get a replay on that, because what the hell was that? Johnny dove through Ian Tyler and Roger Davis to hit a somersault on Prettier. Oh my gosh. Johnny really made a statement as Ian, big knee. Johnny, I mean, just leaving his mark just like that as a kick to the back of the thigh as Roger Davis, bloodied and all, clothesline to Dan, and he's going right to Ian Tyler while he's perched up. Is Ian gone? Is Ian out of here? Roger's really trying, but Ian's able to fight back. Like I said, I still hope Dan the Dad wins. Imagine our first ever All-Star champion is Dan the Dad. Is Dan marching over. Ian. There goes Ian Tyler. We are down to 2 as Dad and Davis. Drop kick. Oh, Dad. Yeah, the agility on Dan the Dad. Sends him to the ropes. Drop down. Spinning neck breaker. It's come down to these two. These two and Davis. Davis not gonna let Dan the Dad manhandle like that. As, big Rough Rider. I don't know what that's called. I just know what Matt Cardona calls it. Dan sends him to the ropes to come back. Kitchen sink. Lifts him up. He sends him into the corner. Is Dan the Dad? Dan, he has him on the top rope. Dan has him on the top rope. Oh my God! Dan the Dad does it! Dan the Dad is the first ever All-Star champion. Holy hell. As you can see, the replays of the absolute carnage that went on in this match. I mean, congratulations, Dan the Dad. I'm very interested to see who his next challenger, or his first challenger, is going to end up being. A beautiful move into the spine buster. Just wow. That Hey, whenever we get an intro, that's got to be on it. That's got to be on it as Dan the Dad, holding that title high above his head, the All-Star Champion, Dan.
William, I have to say it's been quite the journey getting PWF off the ground. And your roster, impressive. Well, thank you, Tony. None of this would have been possible without your guidance and support. Bringing in Mox, Danielson, Cole, and MJF, that was a game changer. No, it's my pleasure. And you've done a fantastic job with Gargano, Angle, Ciampa, Cora Jade, and... yeah. It's been a challenge, but I'm glad you like our lineup. By the way, thanks for putting in a good word with New Japan Pro Wrestling. That partnership will be a game changer too. Yeah, of course. William, collaboration between PWF and AEW can only benefit both companies. We're in this together. Tony, I've been meaning to talk to you about potential TV deals for PWF. I've had discussions, but most networks are waiting to see how our first pay-per-view sells. That's understandable. It's a tough market out there. But I'm confident that with your leadership and our collaboration, PWF's first pay-per-view will make waves. Once that happens, those TV deals will come knocking. I appreciate your confidence, Tony. We've got a lot of work ahead of us, but I'm excited about what the future holds for PWF and our partnership with AEW.
You see this right here? This isn't just a title. This is a symbol. It's a symbol of what we're building here in PWF. Last week I told you all that I'm here to put this company on my back, and that's exactly what I did. Kurt Angle brought everything he had, and it was an honor to share the ring with a legend like him. Kurt Angle and I had a conversation after that match. We talked about what it would mean for him to have a full run here in PWF. And tonight he's going to give us his answer. Kurt, you've got the heart of a champion, and I hope you decide to stay. Well, let's talk about something else. Last week I mentioned that the first ever PWF pay-per-view is going to be taking over Japan. And that's a big deal. We're going international, and as I stand here with this title hanging from my hand, I can't help but think about the potential main event. You see, I might have just planted the seed for a match that could be the stuff of legends. My good friend Bryan Danielson and Kurt Angle, both of them in the main event. Both of them battling it out for supremacy. But we'll have to wait and see if that seed grows into something beautiful. Last week I said, and I'll say it again, I want to build up this company. I want to put it on my back, and step one was winning the championship. But now with PWF taking over Japan, I need every single one of you, every member of this locker room and everyone behind the scenes to help me make this pay-per-view the best it can be. So here's what I'm gonna do. At the PWF pay-per-view in Japan, I'm issuing an open challenge for this very championship. Anybody who thinks they can take this away from me, anybody who wants to challenge for this title, step up, bring your A game, because I'm not letting go of this without a fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight is the night as here comes the Olympic gold medalist Kurt Angle. Tonight is the night where we finally get the answer of that open challenge, that challenge that Bryan Danielson asked Moxley to ask Kurt, and now we're finally about to get the answer to it. I am very, very stoked. As you can hear the "you suck" chants, and no, that is not saying Kurt Angle sucks. That is just out of respect for everything he's done through his multi-decade career. This man is an absolute legend, and I would love it if he were to keep staying here with PWF. But we're going to have to end up seeing. Just moments ago, we witnessed the Battle Royal go down. Earlier on here tonight, as Kurt Angle is here. I'm excited to see what he has to say. Let's do it. Come on.
Ladies and gentlemen, over the past couple of days, I've had to do some serious thinking. Jon Moxley threw down a challenge involving none other than Bryan Danielson. Now let me tell you, that's a dream match if I've ever heard of one. But, you see, over my multi-decade career, I've put my body through hell. I've broken my neck about 5 times, and I've dealt with more injuries than I can count. Given the condition I'm in now, I've had to make a tough decision. To Moxley's challenge, I'm going to have to decline. On behalf of Bryan Danielson. Bryan, my friend, you've always avoided me. You've danced around the idea of facing me for years. You've built this aura around yourself, claiming to be the best technical wrestler in the world. Well, let me remind you all of something. I'm not just an Olympic gold medalist. I'm the best damn technical wrestler to have ever stepped foot in this building. Oh, it's true. It's damn true, Bryan, because if we do end up in that ring together, I'll do more than just break your aura. I'll shatter it. I'll prove to everyone that when it comes to technical wrestling, there's only one man they should be talking about, and that's me. Oh, wow. Bryan Danielson, I guess he has heard enough from Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle, he said he declines the challenge on behalf of Danielson, insinuating that Danielson's scared of Kurt. Wow, this is going to be a battle of generations. Bryan Danielson, one of, if not the greatest technical wrestler of this new generation. But Kurt Angle, when it comes to the Attitude Era, when it comes to the Ruthless Aggression Era, Kurt Angle has that down. It's going to be very interesting to see Bryan's reaction to Kurt's accepting his challenge, I guess. I guess that's what happened. But Bryan Danielson, an amazing technical wrestler in his own right. Let's see what he has to say. Kurt. You talk a big game, but I've heard it all before. You may be an Olympic gold medalist, and you may have an impressive list of accomplishments. Let's be honest here. You've been out of the game for quite a while. If you think you could step back into this ring and hang with me, then by all means, let's do it. But just remember, Kurt, you're stepping into my world again. And you're going to find out why they call me the best technical wrestler in the world. Oh, it's true. It's damn true. Alrighty, as we are getting set up for our main event, and his music hits here in Cleveland, Ohio. In tonight's main event, it's going to be MJF versus Johnny Gargano in a submission match. Now, last episode, if you did not watch, MJF and Adam Cole did end up becoming the PWF Tag Team Champions, the inaugural champions, and that led to MJF posting this. Well, folks, it's official. MJF and Adam Cole are your inaugural PWF Tag Team Champions. Did you really expect anything less from the best in the world? Sorry, DIY, but an actual friendship triumphs whatever you guys call your toxic relationship nowadays. Now, Johnny, since you demanded a submission match against me, I'm going to brutally embarrass you to the point where you can add Candice to the list of rats I've banged. Jeez. Max, hold nothing back. I mean, this is going to be a very personal matchup. MJF made this personal. He didn't have to, but he did. And I think that's kind of what you're getting when you're getting MJF in your professional wrestling company, is making these matches personal or more personal than they have to be. Max, very, very egotistical. I know he's been trying to turn over a new leaf with his newfound partnership, friendship, best friend, whatever you want to call it, with Adam Cole. But Johnny Gargano is not going to be taking that very lightly. He's not going to like that too much, and now he has the opportunity to face Max in the middle of that ring.
MJF, you just don't know when to quit, do you? You think you can run your mouth all day and night and it won't have any consequences. Well, you've got another thing coming, my friend. I saw your little tweet, Max. And you can talk about me, that's fine. You can even talk about my best friend, Tommaso Ciampa, and trust me, he can handle his business just fine. But you decided to bring my beautiful wife into this. And that, Max, that's where you've crossed the line. You can hide behind your phone, typing out your insults and trying to get a rise out of me. But let me make one thing clear. When I step into that ring in just a few moments in my hometown of Cleveland, Ohio, I will make you wish you never uttered my name. You may think you're all high and mighty because Tommaso and I were too focused on fighting your partner, and you managed to weasel your way into grabbing those tag titles. But here's the thing, Max. Let's see you weasel your way to the Gargano escape. When I lock it in and you're squirming on the mat, gasping for breath, you'll realize that all your words and all your tactics won't save you from the pain I'm about to deliver. So go ahead. Hide behind your phone, run your mouth, and keep tweeting. But remember this, Max. Tonight, in front of my hometown crowd, you'll come face to face with the consequences of your words. And when the dust settles, when the crowd's roar echoes in your ears, you'll know that you picked a fight you can't win. Now, production crew, hit my music.
And wow, as I predicted, Johnny Gargano is not taking that too kindly. I mean, obviously, that right? That makes the most sense. He's not taking that too kindly, but this right here is where you have to make a statement. You have to make MJF tap out. You have to make him pay. Because if not, MJF, that's like unleashing a wild dog. Taking him off the leash, I mean, if not, where does this end? You know, MJF, he needs some sort of punishment, right? It's Johnny Gargano. Now, like I said, this is going to be a very, very personal matchup between these two. And MJF, he did not have to make this personal. He did, and now he might have to pay for it. I would like to see him have to pay for it, because if not, then, you know, this is going to get ugly real quick if MJF obviously is cocky as ever. He believes he's going to take this. It's going to be a walk in the park. It's Johnny Gargano. They bump into each other. MJF gets the upper hand. Plethora of kicks here as Max just wearing him down. I feel Max coming into this matchup, I think he's underestimating Johnny's capabilities. Especially when you have the hometown crowd advantage. That really does come into play. As Johnny, he bumps into the referee as Max comes back in a springboard stunner. Bouncing off the ropes, comes back stunner. He doesn't even have to blink twice about this as a German suplex hitting Johnny's back of the head onto the turnbuckle post, and he is flexing. He is feeling good as Johnny needs to stop this. As the concrete floor, the mat, like last episode, we took the mat out. We had to take the mat out just because it adds more brutality to this kind of matchup. It's punch, chop. Oh, MJF with a big knee. Johnny Gargano laying in these strikes as, he lifts him up, turns it around and plants him right back down. It's Gargano, you know, at this point, you gotta beat the crap out of this dude for what he has said, for what he has done. But Max is very talented in that ring. He can talk a lot, but he can also back it up just as nice. It's drop in the back of the dome, back of the head of Johnny Gargano. Max with a tombstone pile driver. Max, like I said, he can talk all the crap he wants and he could back it up just as much. So, it really does make it difficult for Max because he's able to poke the bear and then he is able to kill the bear. He comes back and knee. Maxwell. I guess there's some sort of agreement having Cole and Ciampa banned from ringside, you know. Those two, just have Max and Gargano battle it out. Modified figure 4. I believe so. That's what it looks like. Modified figure 4 is Max. Let's go of it. Enziguri from Johnny. Johnny getting back into this matchup after MJF been laying it into him for quite some time as he walks gingerly over. And Johnny Wrestling giving him a lawn dart, connecting. Is Johnny Gargano. Is he gonna end this match real quick? Is he gonna end it that quickly as Gargano escape? Like he said, he's gonna make Max squirm in the middle of the ring. Oh, but Max was able to break it off. Break him off. Johnny, lifts him up. Oh, and he does it. Looks for it again, and it happens. He makes Max drop on the top of his upper back. Now he's laying in those punches. Johnny goes to the middle rope. Oh, big senton missed. Senton was missed. MJF was able to get out of it just in the nick of time as a suplex from Max. Max, he won the tag titles for Better Than You, baby. But in Johnny's words, he was able to weasel his way up the ladder, take the championships as Max. He has that to prove, at least, that his victory was no fluke. As Johnny rolls to the outside, and Maxwell, suicide dive. No! Johnny was able to move out of the way, and Max just got a mouthful of concrete. Johnny, lifts him up or goes over top of him. And now elbow drop. Laying it into Max. It's a double foot stomp. And a kick. No. Max was able to catch it. Corkscrew. As Max now keeps it on the attack as a couple of kicks to the back and now one to the face. As Max keeping his attacks targeted towards the arms of Johnny. Most likely to loosen him up, to break him possibly for the salt of the earth. Submission hold, MJF's signature submission hold. Is a big knee dropping down on the arm. And like I said, that is concrete. Massive punches from Max. So like I said, this is going to be a personal fight. Oh my gosh. Big power bomb, sit down power bomb onto the concrete floor. Johnny Gargano is fighting back here, though. Johnny Wrestling fighting back in a Falcon Arrow. Giving a little payback to Max. Lighting him up with these... face planter. Lighting him up with those strikes. There's Johnny... Max fighting back here. Back and forth we go. As Max... able to flip Johnny onto the floor. As Max, throws him all the way over. Staying on the attack as Max. Oh no, Johnny. Max, face first. Concrete. Forearm. Now Johnny. I don't know if that was a smart idea. Able to just take a bump on the floor like that. Willingly. Just to inflict more pain onto your opponent. It's Max wrenching on the arm. Johnny using that technical wrestling, throws him off. Now drop kick, taking him down. Gargano, he's starting to get in his ways. He's starting to feel the crowd, feel the hometown love from Cleveland, Ohio. And now keeping those strikes. I mean, that is kind of predictable. Trying to inflict as much pain as possible. Johnny, DDT! He turned that into a DDT as Johnny starting to get second pace into this matchup, planting him down on the mat, and a kick to the face. Gargano, I think we know what he's looking for here. Looking for the Gargano escape for the second time in this matchup. Second time in this matchup. I think he just wants to make MJF pay. I think he wants to make Max pay. Max is thinking about it. Max is thinking about it. Will MJF tap? Will he tap? No, Max, big knee to the back of the head and then a punch to the face. As Max, lifts him up and able to plant him down. Max, so young, was able to take out Johnny. Been able to stay in the ring with a veteran such as Johnny Wrestling. A long tenured career. Kick to the gut. Oh. Johnny lifts him up once again and planting him on his upper back. That's a lot of pain to the upper back, especially for the Gargano escape. You're wrenching on the head, but it also does some deal damage to the upper back area. As Johnny Wrestling, he is looking for the lawn dart once again. Johnny making Max pay for what he has said, for what he has typed even. Is Max, oh, big knee. Big knee was able to take Johnny, was able to win Johnny for the time being, but Johnny coming right back as Johnny goes to the top rope. Oh, frog splash missed. Frog splash, Max was able to move out of the way. Chop, forearm. Lifts him up and plants him with a backbreaker. Is Max now going to the top? Anything you can do, I can do better. It's Max calling for Johnny, get up. Oh, punching him right on the head. A lot of momentum, gravity's momentum. Bringing Max down. Uh-oh. Johnny goes up and goes right back down. Come on, Johnny. Johnny, you're not gonna have Max win just like that. Come on, Johnny. Oh, Johnny, staying alive. Max rolls out of the ring. Oh, Johnny had to stop himself there. It's Johnny planting him on his face. Gargano trying to wear down these legs now. It does certainly give him an opening for a bunch of different submission holds. And the longer this match goes, the longer it favors Johnny. So Johnny is able, he is so smart, the veteran in his own mindset, is able to take piece after piece, limb from limb. Johnny's able to wear down specific limbs, specific targets, and he's able to get a specific hold for that specific limb. It's Johnny. Ooh, Johnny with the disrespect back. I don't think we normally see that from Johnny. But Max has brought out that inner demon inside of Johnny. He's able to dig down deep as Dragon Suplex. It's Max, uh-oh. Oh my gosh, that is bone to bone, elbow to forehead. Opening up that cut even more. As Max, Max tombstone pile driver. And JF bringing in the tombstone pile driver, and oh my, Max with the salt of the earth. Luckily, Johnny was close enough to the ropes as, oh, belly to belly. As Max have had a full head of steam there. It's Johnny looking for that same move once again. It is very effective. It's Johnny waiting for Max to get up. You got to think, what's Johnny have to do? What is Johnny's mindset? What is he planning on doing next? And he's bringing out the lawn dart for the third time in the matchup. The third time in the matchup. As Gargano, no, he was looking for the Gargano escape. Max was able to swing out of it. He was able to swing out of it and wrenching the arm and elbow to the shoulder, that previously injured shoulders. Johnny Gargano, all throughout 2023, was injured so far this year. Uh-oh, and big knee. Uh-oh, Max still staying on that attack there. It's Max going to the middle rope. Oh, he's calling for Johnny to get up. And a double axe handle. Double axe handle as Max is continuing the attack on the arm, on the wrist, on the hand, everything on the arms of Johnny. Because, hey, when you're when you lock in that salt of the earth, that is a lot. Oh, Alabama slam. But yeah, as I was saying, That's a lot of pain. That's a lot of pain going to the wrist, to the hand, to the elbow, to the shoulder. So if Max is able to loosen up, is able to wear and tear down on the arms, that's going to be a very difficult situation for Johnny to get out of. As Max is able to take out the legs, starting to work on the legs a bit, which is good for Max, especially that figure 4 modified leg lock once again. Johnny is squirming. He is, I don't know. Is Max letting go? I don't know if that was a smart maneuver. Johnny just kicks him off. Is Max is starting to get used to the tag team, crawling over to the corner. Oh, elbow. Is Max. Max with the DDT. DDT as Gargano goes to the other side, gaining a little bit of separation between himself and Max. Big punch. And another one. And a third. No. Johnny, forearm. Jumping into it. Able to get Max a little confused there. Oh, no. No. Maxwell. Salt of the earth. Salt of the earth. But no. Johnny was able to get out of it. He's able to twist out of it. Come on, Johnny. Johnny wrestling. Johnny, I could feel it. Oh, an elbow. An elbow to the rib, back of the ribs. Forearm. Max falling down. Oh, no. Max coming back now. MJF coming back. Lifts him up. And a third tombstone. Third tombstone pile driver of the match. Twists him around trying to work on the arm, but Johnny catches him with an elbow. Hurricane run out of nowhere. Johnny Gargano starting to get his momentum right back up. Forearm punch. He lifts him up. And he plants him right back down. Johnny Gargano. This could be it. He's wrenching. He's wrenching on the head of Max. That Gargano escape, that's going to help. That is going to help if he can lock it in, as he is setting it up for it. He's setting Max up for it. Takes him down. He's able to get in between Max and the ropes. Is this going to be it? Will Max tap? Will Max tap? And he does. Johnny Gargano winning. Congratulations, Johnny. Johnny was able to put an end to MJF, as you can see some of the replays here, but congratulations, Johnny Gargano, as this is the end of episode 2. I know the Women's Championship, we're pushing it back to the pay-per-view, where we will see Candice LeRae versus Britt Baker versus Cora Jade versus Liv Morgan at the pay-per-view Fatal 4-Way Elimination, so prepare for that, as these guys just had a very, very brutal match between the two. Johnny was able to shut Max up. Good riddance. Thank you all for watching. Make sure you go down below. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Have a good day. Have a good night. Whatever the time is for you. And goodbye.